After a million years, Samsung is finally doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, so it begins the official leak saga regarding the Galaxy S27 Ultra. Yes, I know we're just 1 month into the S26 Ultra's launch, but the leaks don't stop. Samsung's long-awaited upgrade is finally happening, which is the main reason why most people actually held off from buying the S26 Ultra. Not just that, there is a serious S Pen situation that is boiling up, which could potentially decide if Samsung really wants to keep S Pen around for the future or not. Plus, there's some other exciting, mind-bending things that just happened this week, so we'll talk about everything. But first, let's take a look at the big upgrade that is coming to the S27 Ultra. After 4 years, from S23 Ultra to S26 Ultra, we have seen the same camera sensor. This finally changes with the S27 Ultra. According to Digital Chat Station, who's got a pretty respectable track record, Samsung is developing a new near 1-inch flagship 200 megapixel sensor, which is reportedly dubbed as HPA. It is 1 by 1.2 inch, so it's not quite 1 inch, but it is definitely bigger than the sensor on the S26 Ultra. This sensor is also the first to sport Samsung's LOFIC technology. Without going too technical, this technology is set to improve the HDR performance. This is something that Apple is also working on for their future camera sensors. And as we know, if Samsung hears that Apple is doing something, they're gonna do that before them no matter what. Now, what's also happening for the first time is Qualcomm releasing a Pro version of their chip for smartphones. Again, we have never seen them do it before. And it's for a good reason, because smartphone chips are finally getting to a point where they're actually too freaking powerful. Yes, according to the same source, we're gonna see a significantly faster upgrade of performance on the Galaxy S27 Ultra to the point where it deserves to have a Pro name to its chip. For the first time ever, Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro chip based on 2nm architecture is set to debut on the S27 Ultra. There's also going to be a non-Pro version of Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6, but both of these two chips are going to be faster than the 8 Elite Gen 5 that we have inside the S25 Ultra. We're going to see the biggest efficiency gains as well, thanks to the 2nm fabrication process, along with a new CPU configuration, as well as a brand new GPU for both of these two chips. Furthermore, Galaxy S27 Ultra will be Samsung's first Ultra phone to have DDR6 RAM, something that we have not seen before. As I said before, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. Now, before someone says I'm paid by Samsung or Apple, no, I'm actually paid by someone completely different. Today's video is sponsored by Bellroy, and they're one of those brands that people trust when it comes to premium everyday carry gear like backpacks, wallets, and travel essentials. And honestly, I desperately needed a backpack upgrade because my old one was literally falling apart. That's where the Bellroy Transit Workpack Pro comes in. On top of being a super premium, high quality looking bag that looks incredible on anyone's shoulders, it uses 80% recycled polyester and has Bellroy's signature structured internal organization system, breathable back padding, mesh accessory pockets, and a dedicated suspended sleeve that fits up to a 16-inch laptop. You also get quick access top storage, a concealed water bottle pocket, and a luggage pass-through, which makes it perfect for traveling. On top of that, it comes with multiple sizes and colors, so you can match it to your setup. And then there's the Bellroy Hide and Seek wallet. This is exactly the type of wallet that I like using on the daily. Super clean from the outside, but on the inside, it's actually very clever. It holds 5 to 12 cards, including RFID protection, and Bellroy's signature hidden belt section that keeps larger notes tucked away while staying slim. It even comes in 2 hide options depending on whether you carry dollars or euros. Best of all, you can get 10% off by using the special link in the description below or by scanning the QR code on the screen. So yeah, if you want everyday carry gear that actually feels premium, practical, and built for real life, Bellroy is definitely worth checking out. Now, apparently Samsung has been working on a new version of the S Pen that also allows the MagSafe charging capabilities on the phone as well simultaneously. But turns out Samsung wasn't successful with this new S Pen, and they decided to actually ditch it for the S27 series. Meaning, because of the S Pen, once again Samsung might not be able to bring MagSafe charging to the S27 Ultra, which is a feature that we have seen on the iPhones for quite some time, and now we even see it on the Google Pixel devices. And after this news, there is a concern regarding the future of the S Pen. If Samsung really prioritized magnetic wireless charging, then they might have to ditch the S Pen, but right now it is too early to say what's eventually gonna happen. But for now, S Pen is definitely giving Samsung some troubles and stopping them from bringing MagSafe magnetic wireless charging to the S27 Ultra. I would love to hear your thoughts about it in the comments below. Now let's come back to the present and talk about the S26 series. Something big finally happened that honestly I never thought that we would see this day, but it's finally here. You can now do AirDrop from Samsung to iPhone and AirDrop from iPhone to Samsung. Yes, with the latest software update that is currently live for the Galaxy S26 lineup only, you can send any file to the iPhone using Quick Share, which now uses AirDrop protocol directly to iPhone, and do the same from iPhone to your Galaxy S26 device. This is something that took almost a decade to happen. It's one of the main reasons why people don't use Android devices, because they use Mac. With Samsung having AirDrop, you can actually do that just as good as an iPhone. Again, something that we never thought that would happen, but it's finally here. And no, it's not currently out for other Samsung phones. It's currently only exclusive to the S26 lineup, but very likely Samsung will roll this out to other Samsung phones as well. So there we go, officially kickstarting the Galaxy S27 Ultra leaks on the channel. I know things are in the early stage, but we're finally getting a camera upgrade after 4 generations, along with some insane power that we probably don't need on a phone, but it is coming anyways. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.